welcome to Super Import Reviews. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnaz.
And today we will be going over the Street Fighter V Chun-li arcade version, or you may know it as the hot version. This was a New York Comic-Con exclusive.
Wait, who named this one a hot version?
Well, she is like majority of eyes naked.
Yeah,
and it's got some soft bits.
Kill me.
Yeah, she's I don't know what the best way to say it. She's just like ready for combat. She squashes sparrow eggs between thighs, and yours.
This bitch can crush fucking boulders with those thighs. What are you talking about?
Right. Anyways, this is a hodgepodge review, so these videos are totally unedited. So, I don't know why everyone is here. That's very brought up.
Laugh with me, minions.
But I decided to do her because after doing her unboxing video and stuff,
than that, Steve.
You know, I'll be straight honest with you. I probably couldn't do better than that. I think that'd be pretty good.
Oh, really? The face? I mean, look at the box. It looks pretty. Then you look at the figure face and you're like...
Figure face looks alright. It's just, I got the stern face on. We'll go over the other ones. But when I did the unboxing, she had some issues. So I was going to do one for the Geek, but I figured since we're... I didn't really want to spend time with the figure. It's going up on here. That, and you guys will see, we'll start with... usually I start with the package, but we're going to start with this because I'm already holding it. But this is her beam attack, which broke in the unboxing video. Still haven't put it back together, but it's supposed to be like this. And then you peg them into the holes. Now, as per the instructions, you're supposed to somehow get this to stretch across the ball, and then you peg it in. But when I got it, it's like fully compressed. And it's hard plastic, so it's like...
You're kind of screwed already.
Yeah, well, what was the thought process? Like, it doesn't even mention anywhere that you should heat it up, which I would recommend if you guys get this. To be honest, I would have probably just left the energy ball, because to be honest, this kind of works pretty cool as like kicks.
Yeah.
Like her doing multiple kicks and stuff too. Which I think the ball, like this looks pretty cool. I really don't like the way this swirl looks. Like it's got like a creamy, translucent color scheme.
Looks like Steve has a frustrating thing here, huh?
Right, it almost looks like I was trying to relieve my frustration, to be fair. But this looks pretty neat. Going over the package briefly, you get a image of the character from the video game with the Street Fighter Arcade Edition, supervised by Kiki, Storm Collectible, which I forgot to mention that this is a Storm Collectible. You got her on the side of the package, same on the opposite side. Steve? The reason I got this is because they're doing the Streets of Rage figures.
Yeah.
So I pre-ordered that because I would love to get some Streets of Rage stuff. So I kind of wanted to see how it was, and I seen that this went on sale, and I'm like, I'm down. Back of the package just shows you like the accessories and all the poses and stuff she can do. I got some Deco Mumbo Jumbo in the bottoms and even more. So anyways, starting with her other accessories, because again, we have the beam, but
crap.
It's not the best. For her extra faceplates, you have Screaming faceplate and more
happy-ish.
Yeah, it's like you have like stern and then
a little less stern.
Yeah, a little less. That's
all there is.
A little less stern. It's pretty similar. Like I'd say, well, this one's a little more happy looking. You see the eyes are a little more rounded, yeah. And the lips look like they're upping a little bit, but it's not super drastic. She also comes with some hair accessories, which you get straight down hair, which these are actually rubber.
Whoa. That kind of took me by surprise.
It surprised me too. You have her hair with the wind blowing it backwards, which looks kind of nice. They also fairly glossy.
There's a lot
just some brown. And then the one I have on her currently is going off to the side. Now, when you swap them out, you just pull it off. They actually come off and on pretty easy. Another thing I'll point out too is the braids on the side of her head also come off super easy. These are, especially this one in particular, so it's kind of frustrating. But I don't want to super glue it in because I still kind of want to be able to flex a bit.
Yeah, she's flexing, trust me.
She also has a stand here It's got a few little peg holes in the bottom, depending on the position you want. It's got some articulated ratchet joints. And then the claw here is also a ratchet joint. It is fairly stiff, though.
Nah.
But it's not like, I don't feel like I'm going to break it. It's just the way it's set up. It's just a little bit hard to pose. You also get 2 extra little pegs, which this is for using the stand to hold this up. There's an actual peg hole here, so you can work that into there.
You work the magic.
If you want. And then finally, she comes with some extra hand accessories, which, fun fact, is they're all rubber, too. So each of these hands, you can see got a lot of play to them. They also have painted nails, but you get open hand. It's like open relaxed, like sort of bending backwards a little bit. You get open. For
all of her moves and jump.
Yeah, and so you get like open spread hands. You get the clenched fist, and then this one's the open one. I feel like I'm missing a hand here currently, because there's like the. Okay, so that's what it was. So she has one of the relaxed ones already on there, and then
you can just switch them around.
The like karate chop one. But I had her set up so she's doing poses. And that's pretty much it for all the random stuff. Get the hair back up. For the actual figure, things kind of threw me off a lot with this. Is because this figure has like rubber hair, rubber hands. She also has some other rubber accessories. One of them being her chest is rubber. So you get a lot of play there. The flaps.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of play.
The flaps here are rubber.
Oh, put that down.
This is also rubber.
Oh, no way.
So you get a lot of play there. The rest of the figure is hard plastic. Now, my thing is to swap out the faces, you actually have to pop the head off. I'm not going to do that for the purpose of this video, if my camera focuses, because when I pop it off, it takes the joint with it, and because it's got this rubber chest here, that's over top of the plastic that houses the ball joint in it.
So in other words, easy to break and almost impossible to switch.
No, I would say break, but it's hard to just get them on and off. Like I requires little pliers for me to do it, so I'm not going to show that here. 'Cause I want to keep this video as brief as possible. But the hands do come on and off pretty easy. Just make sure you grab at the base of the wrist. For the rest of the figure, I think it's detailed pretty nicely. Like I like the face sculpt. I think it looks pretty accurate for what the game is.
Yeah,
the dress looks pretty nice as well. Where you got the black with the gold trimming. You got the little tassel on the front here. Coming around the back is just more blacks and golds. It's painted pretty nicely. The only thing that has me concerned is because this is rubber, I would imagine the paint can rub off this over time. Because as you can see here around her side of her waist, it's actually missing some paint right there. And it looks like it's kind of rubbed off a little bit in that section there. But other than that, like she's got pretty much all the muscle definition you expect to see from a Street Fighter V Chun-li. Like she's super duper jacked. God, she's just like I'm not even close to having calves like that size. Mine are pretty small and feminine. That's not so much. Still looks nice though. Like I still think she looks good. And then just some little it's like I don't want to say flip flops, but like slip-on shoes on the bottom here with some gold trimming. So I think like detail wise looks pretty nice, but because of a lot of the use of the rubber, it just kind of has me concerned over time with articulating it, like tearing bits or rubbing the plastic off. Well, because like when you put the head on, it shifts this, and this is just over top of plastic frames. So again, I feel like I can tear this thing pretty easily or scuff the paint on it. So it's a bit terrifying. For the articulation, head can look up about that far, down about that far. Nice rotation, side to side. But again, concerned about rubbing the paint along the neck there. Arm can go up about that far, down about that far.
Hurry up, I want to play with her
rotates all the way. around.
I want to see what this
Can
rubber's
rotate at
all
the top of the
about.
bicep. Nice bend at the elbow. Rotates at the hand. It's double jointed. You also get nice forward and back. Chest can go
Oh.
down about that far. Back about yay far. Nice side to side. Like, posability is definitely here. Because even like the legs,
How old is this figure?
I want to say like 2 years old. Maybe a little older. I want to say it was 2018. Legs can go in about that far. Decent forward kick, but
Oh.
takes
She's got a bulge.
yeah, it's like you gotta
Kazuma, no.
you gotta articulate the joints, but you get a really nice split kick there. Just don't look at it.
Oh.
Double jointed knees, also rotation at a little bit of rotation top of the thigh. Bend at the foot. Can also pivot side to side as well with articulated toes. So overall, this thing was paid about $70 after shipping.
Oh. No, thank you.
I would prefer personally that this had less rubber bits. Like, I don't.
That is an odd one for you,
Yeah,
Steve.
I don't know why it has the rubber hair per se. Like, that's a little weird. Like, why does this really need to flex? Because how loose it is just going to come out the back of the head, anyways. The soft chest is kind of a unique touch. So I don't mind that, but I kind of wish that they maybe not would have done it so excessively on the figure. Like, I kind of wish this was more hard plastic around the groin region, because it's just the way it flexes stuff. It just doesn't look very pretty in certain poses. And the hands also, again, weird choice for flexibility. So it's odd for what I'm accustomed to, but I don't think, like, standing on the shelf, it doesn't look bad. To be honest, the most egregious thing on here is this stupid little beam. I think it was just a horrible, horrible design. Like, it should either just came with the stuff already attached on it or not.
It didn't need the swirl, yeah.
Like, if it needed the swirl, it should have been already in it. Like, I shouldn't have had the opportunity to pull off what I did. So, that being said, like, I don't think it's bad, but you have to be, like, really into Street Fighter to be wanting to pick this up. And personally, I like Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Like, personally, I like Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat about the same. Because I used to play, like, growing up, I played a lot of Street Fighter, but later on, I didn't. Like, I played Street Fighter 5 quite a bit, but I just sucked playing PvP.
I am good at Street Fighter until I get online, and it's just like, well, I suck.
I'm good against my friends. Other than my friends, we have issues. But anyways, let us know in the comment section below if you guys have picked up any Storm collectibles. What's your favorite Street Fighter character? Or is... Oh, what's that game? Bloody Rage? Bloody Roar? Bloody Roar. Bloody Roar just more your thing? Please listen in the comments. And we also have an Instagram, Patreon, Pinterest, and Facebook. Guys, like to keep up to date with the channel and donate. We greatly appreciate it. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting the like button, subscribe, become a Ranger Day. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.